Hey guys, it's Greta here, ladies relationship coach, and let me introduce you to my best friend, and his name is Loki. Who else finds Loki hot? Yeah. Anyway, so today's topic for you ladies is what to do when he has a girlfriend, and another topic is what to do when there is an ex involved and some sort of drama. Okay? So let's start first with what to do when he has a girlfriend. So quite a few girls get in contact and we say, there is this guy, I didn't know that he has a girlfriend, he's treating me like a queen, he's doing this and that, he's so charming, he's so amazing, and so on. We have so much fun. The problem is the girlfriend. What do you do with this guy? Here is my answer, ladies. First, this is the reason why you should date guys for a while before you sleep with them. So you check for signs. Is there a girlfriend involved? What is he looking for? Is he, is he just like, I don't want to call men names, but you know what I mean? And when there's a girlfriend involved, you disappear basically. And this is what happens when you take it too far, and when there is sex and he's like treating you like a queen, and when you find out that there is a girlfriend involved. And what you do in those situations, as soon as you find out, you open the door and you kick him out. As simple as that. No more comments, basically. Next question. But ladies, seriously, if you will stick with a guy like that, you're basically undervaluing yourself. You're not respecting yourself. He is basically just manipulating and using you. As basically as simple as that. Are you happy with it? What about karma? Not that I'm like, not that I'm getting religious here, but put yourself in her shoes as well. So many people don't put themselves in the other person's shoes. It's like, I just find it like so disgusting. And like, what about loving yourself? What about putting any value on yourself? What about respecting the girlfriend or respecting the wife? So what that you don't know her? So what that she's not your friend? Who cares? You don't, it's just disgusting. Just get out of there. It's not worth it. He's not worth it. It's disgusting. Yeah, basically. Some girls, I know some girls who slept with married guys. Some of my friends actually did that. They are not my friends anymore, by the way. I know some girls who been with the guys who were in relationships, and we stuck with them for a couple of years, hoping that one day we break up with their girlfriends and stuff. And the guys didn't do that. Like guys, I know some girls who told me stories that the guys, guys, if we want to get into your pants and we want the cookie, we will tell you everything that you want to hear. And guys know what girls like to hear, okay? We've been practicing it. It's strategical practice, tactics. They've been, some guys been doing it for years and years and years. He'll tell you everything what you want to hear, as long as he's gonna get it, Obviously, if he's cheating on a girl, there are problems in a relationship, but it's none of your business. Alright, you need to do what's right. You need to have values and respect for yourself. When you respect and love yourself, other people will respect and love you too. And going for a guy who has a girlfriend and actually knowing about it, it's complete lack and value. You basically don't love yourself. You don't think that you deserve something better. And this is how you end up in horrible relationships, and you have no one else to blame, just yourself, because you let him do that. You are, when things are going to be going bad, it's because you allowed it to happen bad. You will have no one else to blame, just you. You know, by letting him manipulating you into that stuff. And even though he manipulated you, it's still not him to blame, it's still you to blame, and still yourself to blame, because you let him manipulate you into this. You know, so I would say sometimes it happens that, you know, maybe you slept with him too soon, when you find out that he has a girlfriend, when you just basically, okay, I was naive, I was stupid, I learned my lesson, you're out, you're blocked, I don't want to see you ever again in my life. That's it, you know. But if you find out about it and you're still sleeping with him, hoping that one day this or that, and you think that, okay, I don't know the girl, so it's like, I don't care about her, well, that's just bad values in life. Just like, where are your values? Where is self-respect? Where is putting yourself first? Where is loving yourself? You know? It's like the opposite of a woman of high value. So yes, next question. Okay, the other question is from a girl. Let's say you with a boyfriend, you already have a boyfriend, and for some reason there is an ex involved, right? And you know, he's putting an importance on an ex. He's basically saying, maybe I have some feelings for her, maybe this, maybe that. Basically, you know how it goes. So instead of getting angry and getting involved in a situation, get out of that situation. Get out of it. Don't question it. Let him be. You questioning it and you're trying to find out more, and you're getting angry, or, you know, not controlling your emotions and talking about that girl and all of that, you are putting importance on her, right? The more you talk about it, the more you're getting insecure, the more you're questioning or getting angry, the more you give her power and you're putting importance on her. When you get yourself out of that situation and you just leave him and her to sort it out, and, you know, whatever the outcome is going to be, it's between him and her. When you put yourself out of it, and when you're never mentioning her again, and when, let's say, when he brings up the conversation about her, you just basically say something like, look, can you please leave me out of it? I have more important things to do. Like, for example, I have my business to sort out. I have so many things to do. You're distracting me with your drama. Can you, like, just sort it out yourself? You know, when you put little importance on it, she becomes unimportant, and you are here. So the key is, if there is an ex involved, don't worry about it. Let him deal with it himself. Let him roll into that, you know, mud with her together. You stay here and just act as a woman of high value, control your emotions and all of that, and the ex will automatically drop off over a period of time. So the more you stay high value woman, the less important you give to her, the, like, he will start falling in love with you more and more and more, and then she's just going to drop off automatically. It happened, like, I dealt with girls who, you know, who would start dating a guy, and we had feelings with the ex, and then the ex sometimes chases and goes back and all of that, and there is more drama. So you just stay out of it. Just stay out of it, and he'll fall for you very quickly, because if you, as long as you're being a woman of high value, there is no comparison to you. It's really, really tough to be a woman of high value. It's a very, very hard work. Like, for example, I went to a party last night, and my friends always introduce me as a dating coach. It's just because they like a bit of drama. It just becomes like, oh, your friend is a dating coach, you know, and then there is like a million of questions for girls. Some girls like me, some girls don't. Some questions we ask, I basically tell them that, you know, I tell them some answers, and, you know, it's like not every girl accepts that it's not a guy to blame, that it's actually the relationship depends on you. So actually, in most cases, when I'm introduced to a lot of girls as a dating coach, like a lot of them drop off and we're not that interested in what I've got to say because it's too much of hard work, and we think that we just need to wear the heart on their sleeve and that's it. This is why I'm saying that to be a woman of high value is very tough, and as they say, it's like 1 in 1,000, because it's just a lot of hard work. You know, even when my friends, for example, because I coached all of my friends, obviously I'm not going to let them suffer. I want them to be happy and enjoy their relationships, you know. So my friends usually have my back and we go like, oh my god, she coached me, and she told me don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. And when, you know, the girls who are listening, we're like, oh, you can't be crazy, you can't get angry, you can't pursue man, you know, like you can't have sex on the first date, you need to control your emotions. Oh, it's too much hard work, it's bullshit, you know, we're not interested anymore. So you're watching this and you're interested, you're already above most of girls. And if you're following the rules and sticking to them and practicing them, you are 1 in 1,000, hon. Okay? So I'll leave you like that. And if you have any questions and you are 1 in 10, this is how millionaires are made as well. You know, if it was easy to be a millionaire, everybody could do it, right? If it was easy to be a woman of high value, everybody could do it. So if you want to be a woman of high value, get in contact. I do one-on-one coaching, I do group coaching, and I answer the first question completely free. And to get my free question, you need to WhatsApp me your question to, if you live abroad, 00447702196055. And if you live in the UK, please WhatsApp me your question to 077-021-96055. And please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And lots of love from London.